For decades, folding bicycles carried one reputation: heavy, slow, and full of compromises nobody wanted to make twice. That reputation is now completely obsolete. These 10 folding electric bikes look exactly like the kind of machine you would lock up outside a coffee shop and forget about, until you ride one. Some hit speeds that keep pace with city traffic during morning rush hour. Others fold down small enough to slide into an airplane overhead compartment or disappear under an office desk. All of them deliver enough torque to climb the steepest urban hills without the rider breaking a sweat. 10 bikes that spent years being underestimated. Every single one of them is about to prove why that was a mistake. Number 10. The Brompton Electric P-Line Urban. When viewed from 20 feet away, the Brompton Electric P-Line Urban flawlessly mimics a standard, unpowered Brompton folding bicycle. It retains that world-renowned British silhouette, the highly agile 16-inch wheels, and the iconic tri-fold mechanism that Brompton originally invented and has painstakingly perfected over several decades. But the exact moment you start pedaling and feel the motor engage, you realize this is not a traditional commuter bicycle. This specific model serves as a masterclass in lightweight mechanical engineering. It tips the scales at just over 34 pounds, and that figure includes the total weight of the battery pack. To put that engineering feat into proper perspective, standard electric folding bikes routinely weigh anywhere between 50 and 75 pounds. Brompton achieves this low weight through a strategic combination of premium aerospace-grade materials. The manufacturer utilizes a robust, traditional steel main frame, but strategically pairs it with an advanced titanium rear triangle frame and titanium front forks. This hybrid material approach shaves off crucial pounds while maintaining the structural rigidity required for urban riding. The real magic happens when you hit a steep incline. The 250-watt front hub motor was designed in collaboration with Williams Advanced Engineering, a company famous for its deep ties to Formula One and electric racing technology. This motor delivers electrical assistance smoothly and efficiently. A highly sensitive bottom bracket torque sensor measures exactly how hard you push the pedals, matching your physical exertion with precise electrical power. The bike physically folds in under 20 seconds into a locked package smaller than most standard rolling travel suitcases. The 300 watt-hour battery is housed inside a dedicated luggage bag that detaches from the front carrier block instantly with a single click. You can easily carry this lightweight power bank to charge it right at your desk while the bike frame sits securely folded in a tight corner of your office. Number 9. The Tern Vektron S10. The Tern Vektron S10 might initially look like a standard commuter bike until you look closer and realize exactly what this heavy-duty machine is engineered to carry. This is not just a standard bicycle, it is a legitimate folding cargo powerhouse. The incredibly stiff, hydroformed aluminum frame is officially rated to handle a maximum gross vehicle weight of 231 pounds. That means it can comfortably haul a fully grown adult rider plus a massive load of gear without compromising structural integrity. The extended Atlas V rear rack isn't just a cosmetic decoration slapped onto the back of the frame. It is structurally integrated and engineered to accommodate Thule-Yep Maxi child car seats without requiring any aftermarket mounting adapters. This structural design makes the Vektron a legitimate car replacement for modern urban families. The low, step-through frame architecture ensures that the center of gravity remains close to the ground. This keeps the bike stable, balanced, and responsive even when it is loaded down with groceries or passengers. Powering the Vektron S10 is a central motor sourced directly from Bosch, utilizing their respected performance line mid-drive system. Positioned precisely at the pedals rather than inside the wheel hubs, this mid-drive motor powerfully leverages the bike's own mechanical gearing to provide maximum efficiency. The torque output sits at an impressive 65 Newton meters, providing enough raw pulling power to smoothly accelerate a heavy load up a steep gradient without stalling. Despite its massive cargo capacity and elongated wheelbase, the bike folds completely in half via Tern's patented OCL Plus frame joint. This folding mechanism utilizes oversized aircraft-grade aluminum hinges featuring interlocking surfaces to eliminate any dangerous frame flex while riding at high speeds. Number 8. The GoCycle G4i Plus. The GoCycle G4i Plus looks like it belongs as a high-tech prop in a science fiction movie. Yet it folds down into a compact package while delivering a level of technological integration that eclipses much larger e-bikes. Weighing in at roughly 36 pounds, this machine represents a radical departure from traditional bicycle manufacturing techniques. The proprietary G4 drive motor is invisibly hidden inside the single-sided front-wheel hub. Looking closely at the physical structure of the bike, there are no visible wires, no exposed greasy chains, and no messy mechanical derailleurs to snag your clothing. The entire drivetrain is completely encapsulated inside a proprietary magnesium casing known as the Clean Drive. The front motor provides immediate, traction-controlled pulling power that is paired with predictive electronic shifting in the rear hub. As you slow down and come to a complete stop at a red light, the bike's internal computer automatically shifts down into first gear, so you are prepared to accelerate the moment the light turns green. The folding mechanism is radically different from anything else on the commercial market. It utilizes a sophisticated combination of magnets, a beautifully woven carbon fiber mid-frame, and precision engineering that feels more like operating high-end camera equipment than folding a dirty bicycle. Everything gracefully clicks directly into place with satisfying tactile precision. The visual dashboard is integrated cleanly into the handlebars, using an automotive-inspired daytime running light and a brilliant LED dash array. The entire vehicle is controlled through an advanced smartphone application that monitors custom motor assistance mapping, live battery telemetry, and detailed trip tracking data. Number 7. The Rad Power Bike's RadExpand 5. The RadExpand 5 might superficially look like a chunky urban commuter, but it is actually one of the most capable and accessible off-road folding e-bikes ever brought to the global market. This is a heavy-duty machine designed purely for hardcore utility and rugged durability in harsh environments. The robust 750-watt rear hub motor boldly produces an impressive amount of raw torque, pushing out power that allows riders to conquer steep, loose gravel inclines and deeply rutted dirt trails. The massive, aggressively treaded fat tires are not just securely mounted for visual show. Measuring 4 inches wide and exactly 20 inches in diameter, they provide a colossal contact patch with the ground below. This specific tire geometry delivers unbelievable traction and unshakable stability. Because the fat tires naturally hold such a massive volume of air, riders can drastically drop the internal tire pressure. Running the tires at lower pressure acts as a highly effective natural suspension system, absorbing heavy rocks and tree roots along the trail. Despite its aggressive off-road capabilities and bulky aesthetic, the durable aluminum frame folds cleanly in under 30 seconds. A heavy-duty, centrally located locking hinge allows the entire main frame to securely swing completely in half, while the tall handlebar mast unlocks and folds down to the side. The externally mounted high-capacity battery provides up to 45 miles of estimated range when operating in standard pedal assist conditions on flat pavement. Rad Power Bikes also specifically engineered this model with a massively reinforced, integrated rear cargo rack that can legally and safely support up to 55 pounds of direct weight, making it the perfect mechanical pack mule for taking heavy camping gear into the remote wilderness. Number 6. The Lectric XP 3.0. The Lectric XP 3.0 routinely costs significantly less than $1,000, but consistently delivers a level of high-end performance, componentry, and raw power that rivals electric bikes costing 3 times as much. This specific bike has become an undeniable phenomenon in the global e-bike world, because it provides blistering, rapid acceleration, and incredible hauling utility while physically folding small enough to fit hidden away in cramped apartment closets. The customized rear hub motor consistently produces a peak output of 1,000 watts and exactly 55 Newton-meters of torque. Out of the delivery box, it operates as a standard Class 2 electric bike, limiting top speed to 20 miles per hour. However, it can be electronically unlocked directly through the digital display screen to achieve full Class 3 racing speeds, allowing the heavy bike to hit a blistering top speed of 28 miles per hour. That velocity is legitimately faster than the actual flow of automobile traffic in many densely packed downtown metropolitan areas during rush hour. But the undeniable surprise regarding the Lectric XP 3.0 is the dramatically upgraded build quality for such an entry-level price point. This iteration of the bike utilizes premium components like responsive hydraulic disc brakes that use pressurized fluid rather than cheap steel cables to forcefully clamp down on the heavy steel rotors, providing massive, easily modulated stopping power. The entire folding sequence securely takes roughly 20 seconds. You simply fold the plastic pedals flat, drop the heavy seat post down to act as a stabilizing floor stand, unlatch the tall handlebar stem, and finally crack the central aluminum frame hinge to fold the entire bike perfectly in half. Number 5. The Aventon Sinch.2. The Aventon Sinch.2 aesthetically looks exactly like a stylized miniature electric mountain bike right up until you realize it can expertly climb off-road trails and steep mountain gradients that regularly defeat full-size, non-folding mountain bikes twice its physical size. Weighing in at 68 pounds, this is a planted, substantial off-road machine built specifically to blur the strict lines between an efficient urban commuter and a dedicated weekend trail explorer. The aggressively treaded fat tires measure exactly 20 inches tall by 4 inches wide. When paired with the fully adjustable front suspension fork that features exactly 45 millimeters of mechanical travel, this bike easily delivers off-road traction and impact absorption that has to be physically experienced to be believed. It grips loose gravel, wet urban concrete, and rutted dirt paths that would effortlessly send traditional skinny commuter bike tires sliding dangerously out of control. The electrical power delivery system has been radically overhauled on the Sinch.2. The 500-watt brushless rear hub motor is now controlled by an advanced sensitive torque sensor, rather than an old-school cadence sensor. The torque sensor physically measures the exact mechanical pressure you are manually putting directly into the pedals. If you stand up and mash the pedals to aggressively climb a steep, rocky hill, the motor instantly unleashes maximum electrical torque to match your effort. Despite its undeniable mountain bike-level capabilities and thick step-through frame architecture, the Sinch.2 securely folds into a surprisingly neat, compact rectangular package. The heavy-duty aluminum frame, brilliant, features a completely hidden, fully integrated lithium-ion battery tucked directly within the thick down tube. Number 4. The Montague M-E1. The Montague M-E1 completely and utterly shatters the fundamental visual rules of exactly what a folding bike is traditionally supposed to look like. At first, second, and even third glance, this premium machine looks exactly like a standard, full-sized European trekking and city commuter bike. It proudly features full-sized, standard 700C wheels, exactly like you would easily find on a traditional non-folding road bike. But brilliantly hidden directly within the sleek, custom-drawn aluminum tubing is an advanced, patented direct connect folding system. Powered by a premium, top-tier Shimano Steps E6100 mid-drive motor, the ME1 effortlessly delivers an incredibly smooth, highly sophisticated 60 Newton-meters of climbing torque directly to the bicycle's central drivetrain. Because it is an efficient mid-drive motor, it intelligently utilizes the bike's own Shimano Deore 10-speed rear derailleur to maximize climbing efficiency and overall battery range. It officially provides up to 50 miles of pedal-assisted riding via the seamlessly integrated lockable Shimano lithium-ion battery pack. The engineering behind the folding mechanism is nothing short of mechanically brilliant. Unlike traditional folding bikes that literally cut the main structural tube in half to install a hinge, which inherently introduces massive amounts of dangerous frame flex, Montague uses a reinforced hidden hinge system positioned directly underneath the seat tube. With the simple flip of a single quick-release lever, the entire front half of the heavy bicycle smoothly swings around to meet the rear wheel. It requires zero tools. To safely complete the hyper-compact storage process, the bike utilizes a patented octagon steering system, allowing the rider to rapidly twist the entire handlebar assembly exactly 90 degrees so it lies completely flat against the folded frame. Number 3. The Fiido D11. The Fiido D11 proudly boasts a minimalist award-winning industrial design that aesthetically looks significantly more like an expensive, modern architectural art piece than a capable urban commuter bike. Weighing a remarkably low 38.5 pounds fully assembled, it stands directly as one of the absolute lightest, most nimble, full-featured folding e-bikes currently available on the massive global market. The customized aerospace-grade aluminum alloy frame is the engineering secret responsible for the incredibly low overall weight. It drastically cuts the heavy visual bulk traditionally found on other electric bikes by employing a brilliant, innovative electrical power solution. The entire 417 watt-hour battery pack is invisibly hidden inside the massive, highly elongated seat post. A coiled, heavy-duty electrical wire runs discreetly from the bottom of the seat post directly into the frame to cleanly power the entire electrical system. This means when you eventually park the bike securely outside on the street, you simply unlock the seat post clamp, pull the entire seat and battery straight out of the bike, and carry it inside your office to seamlessly charge it. The custom-built 250-watt rear hub motor produces incredibly smooth, deeply efficient pedal assist. Acceleration from a completely dead stop up to its highest assisted speed is remarkably fast, zippy, and responsive. The entire folding mechanism is engineered exactly like precision aerospace machinery. The massive central frame clamp is meticulously designed to physically sit perfectly flush with the slim aluminum tubing, making the hinge almost entirely invisible when the bike is fully deployed for riding. Number 2. The GoCycle GXi. While sharing DNA with the G4i, the GoCycle GXi boldly represents the absolute top-tier pinnacle of ultra-high-speed folding e-bike engineering. This specific premium machine folds faster than almost any other high-end e-bike currently on the active market, while delivering a heavy suite of automotive-grade technology. The entire folding sequence legitimately takes roughly 10 seconds and requires zero specialized tools, zero heavy awkward lifting, and no complex, frustrating mechanical sequences. The proprietary electric motor is meticulously integrated securely into the front wheel hub with no visible external mechanical parts, thick, messy wires, or bulky steel bolts. The raw electrical power delivery is actively managed by highly sophisticated proprietary software algorithms that intelligently provide smooth motor assistance. The onboard computer system constantly and seamlessly analyzes the rider's physical pedaling force, the bike's exact current speed, and the steep incline of the terrain to automatically deliver the perfect amount of electrical help at the precise fraction of a second you need it. The entire bike securely weighs roughly 39 pounds, but aggressively accelerates as if it weighs half of that physical amount. The instant, high-torque power delivery rapidly launches the heavy bike forward directly from a dead stop with a heavy acceleration curve. The beautifully designed magnesium wheels safely utilize patented, highly secure quick-release pit-stop locking systems that efficiently allow them to be removed directly from the single-sided forks in mere seconds. The fully enclosed clean drive transmission effectively prevents any heavy black chain grease from ever touching your clean professional office clothing. Number 1. The Brompton Electric C-Line Explorer. To round out our list, we return to British engineering. The Brompton Electric C-Line Explorer fundamentally doesn't just look normal. It authentically looks exactly like a traditional, iconic, unpowered Brompton folding bike, right up until the critical moment you press firmly on the steel pedals. Then, it instantly reveals a hidden electrical capability that completely redefines exactly what ultra-compact folding electric bikes can accomplish in the real, highly aggressive urban world. This highly tuned model differentiates itself by combining the legendary structural durability of Brompton's classic, hand-brazed, completely all-steel frame directly with a customized 250-watt front hub motor. Unlike the titanium hybrid P-Line, this heavy all-steel frame provides a beautifully smooth, naturally dampening overall ride quality that effortlessly and quietly soaks up harsh road vibrations and urban potholes. The motor assistance is heavily calibrated by precise, sensitive torque sensors so that it seamlessly enhances your natural physical pedaling cadence without ever uncomfortably overwhelming your physical input. The Explore physical designation specifically means this bike utilizes Brompton's incredibly clever, proprietary 6-speed analog gearing system. The entire heavy bicycle completely collapses securely in about 12 perfectly timed seconds into a beautifully dense, locked geometric package measuring roughly 23 inches by 21 inches by 10 inches. The brilliant physical design dictates that the messy, greasy bicycle chain is securely sandwiched inside the folded steel frame, completely protecting your professional clothing while carrying it onto a crowded subway train.